What did you know about those days and this day in particular? Because it's this kind of very important moment in history, especially for the United States. You know, like September 11th. You know, what did you know? How did you approach this story and this character?
Well, what really drew me to Peter's script was it's about people that I didn't know anything about, and to be honest, I hadn't really thought about. I think growing up and seeing this Zapruder film, you know, when you watch that, you very much you're watching Kennedy, and what this script sort of shined a light on for me was that there were many people in an entire world that affected. And this film is about what did they do? How did they respond? How did they react to a situation that wasn't supposed to happen at all? There was no plan. There was no contingency plan. How to deal with it. So that's what drew me to the script, was exploring a world that I really hadn't thought existed.
Can you tell something about your character? One of those characters that is put on focus and usually is out of focus in history, in a way.
Yeah, Agent Roy Kellerman. I mean, the Agent Roy Kellerman, the head Secret Service agent in charge of the White House detail that day. In a very, you know, he worked for 4 different presidents. He was very good at what he did, and after this tragic event, you know, I think he may have felt more responsible than anyone else. I mean, that was his guy. That's what he was supposed to protect him. It was very sad.
You made a lot of TV as an actor, you know, and for many years TV looked like you know, the poor relative in a way, you know. But nowadays it's kind of really exploding something. You know, many series is going to be as successful as movies, and it's really a great moment.
Yeah.
So what do you think about, you know, being in between movies and theater?
I mean, I feel fortunate to have worked in both mediums. I think that what's happening in it's already happened in television. I think is fantastic for everyone in the business. It's good for writers, producers, directors, actors, because it elevates the material. I think that there's a lot of technology that has allowed us to do that. We can do more now with cameras and lighting and visual effects and everything else that we just simply couldn't have done in the past. So I think it's a great opportunity for everyone in the business.
The main differences between working, you know, TV series, of course, it's kind of maybe 9 to 5 job sometimes.
Actually, it's like a 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. job. I actually don't compare the two, but I will say that one of the big differences is the pace, and not to say that one's better or worse. In television, what you shoot, you shoot more material faster. Where in film, you're able to, you know, sort of take the time to explore each moment. And I enjoy